Videos that will make you wealthy and debt-free.
Hi there, this is Chinkee Tan, also known as Mr. Chink Positive. Here with us right now is an Executive Director Operation of a BPO company. He's been in the industry for quite some time already, more than 10 years. And actually, he's my client and he's been inviting me numerous times to speak to their staff. Let us welcome Paul Andrew Doctolero. Okay, si Paul. Hi Paul, how are you doing? Kamusta na?
Hi Sir Chinkee, mabuti naman po at magandang hapon din po sa lahat ng mga followers and listeners ninyo.
Yes. Can you give a little bit more background about yourself? How long have you been in the BPO industry?
I've been with the BPO industry for 15 years now. I started as an agent as well. And then from there on, after 2 years, the company has been good and recognizing our performance. And after 15 years, I'm now the executive director and regional lead for Teletech, and now we call ourselves T-Tech. And I handle the site management. So I work closely with each of the site leaders from the different sites, about 20 sites in the Philippines. And we've got about 25,000 employees in the Philippines. So engagement, making sure that policies and procedures are okay, and then the working condition from facilities to the environment, pinahandle po natin para to make sure na maganda yung experience ng mga tao sa company.
Sige, let's start with it right now. No? Parang how did this lockdown change the way your company right now operates?
Nako, malaking effect ditong lockdown na to sa company because we've been on a brick and mortar business model. Kadalasan po talaga ng model namin is people come into the office so that they can perform their task. Now, we have to quickly shift ourselves to from people coming into the office and then deploying work from home solution to our folks. And from the 20,000 employees that we have, most of them know about work from home, commuting, sanay silang mag-interact with the people in the office. But now we have to introduce this business model, leverage technology, and that's a new thing. So yun po yung pagbabago ngayon sa business natin. Siyempre, this is a true testament on how a company can implement their business continuity. So we're proud of Teletech that right now 50% of our staff are able to work, and throughout this ordeal, we managed to be able to give livelihood to our people. It's easy to say kasi Sir Chinkee na we should close down the business na because there's a lockdown Kaya lang we also have to think about the livelihood of people because some of our agents or some of our teammates, they depend on the monthly salary and then they depend on the monthly income to go through the daily needs. So, ito po yung ginawa namin to go above and beyond of what they're expecting to us.
Sige, let's talk about performance. Kamusta naman yung performance and output compared from working from home? Nag-gauge nyo na ba yung parang output difference? Nag-suffer ba? Or in terms of medyo okay lang, pareho lang?
I would admit there's a little bit of adjustments that's needed because people are dealing with new things. Say for example lang sir, let's talk about technology concerns, technology issues. If you're in the office, super dali. You raise your hand and then people will come to you. And then any delays on technology is a delay in performance or affects your performance. So doon pa lang medyo may disadvantage ng konti. But as we learn through this, as leaders know na, we're available to still coach you, to tell you, to provide support to you, we're getting there. I would not say it's not 100% of what we are expecting, but right now, the commendation that we got from our clients is for the company to be able to put up this setup on a vast in a short period of time. That's already commendable. And then that was the priority: get the people back to their livelihood, and then after that we continue to train and support our people in getting back to the normal performance, or quote unquote norm for the industry.
Ilang linggo na to? How many weeks already yung ginawa niyong adjustment? May 2 weeks na ba to?
May 2 weeks na. It's about 2 weeks, and the first week was something like, just deploying out all the capabilities, and then the second week was like full blast for us.
Grabe, no? I can still remember the last time that you invited me. You invited me for a talk, and then if you can still recall yung conversation natin vividly, di ba, I was discussing with you, have you ever tried the work from home setup? Di ba, natanda mo yun? Can you recall that conversation we had?
Naalala ko po yun. It's so funny now. It's coming back to, it's refreshing. You're refreshing me of that scenario. And we were talking about it, like working from home and then training setup, and what can you do to support people while they're working from home.
It's so, surreal. Surreal right now na talagang, well, yun nga, kasi di ba during that time sinasabi mo, you haven't tried it, and pero I think this situation forced you to reinvent talaga the way you do things. My next question to you is this. Do you think this will be a new norm already in terms of the BPO industry?
And I'm speaking of my own opinion, Sir Chink. I think it is going to change the way that BPOs do business. And there are a lot of clients that are opposed before in testing out work from home. Why? Kasi sa Pilipinas, Sir Chinkee, maraming challenges ang kinakaharap ng mga employees natin eh. Number one would be having the environment. Most of the houses, do they have like their own space to be able to work from home? Some people are fortunate enough to have offices, but if you talk about the vast majority of the population, wala namang private office eh. Second is the technology. The internet connection in the Philippines, although it has improved from the previous years, but I would say kailangan pa rin, meron pa rin room for improvement. May lag, may kailangan pa rin tulong from the telcos to improve that experience. So yun yung pangalawa. And then lastly would be the whole thing mindset of working from home. Kasi pag sinabing working from home, it's not working from home while taking care of your business at home. Kasi po minsan napapaghalo eh. We need to make sure that yung mindset natin is we still are productive in working from home, and then hindi yan yung parang kalahati lang nung productivity mo na pupunta dun sa work, and then yung kalahati nun is napupunta sa other things, no? I'm not saying it's bad. If you can manage it, it's good. Pero yun po yung current challenge na kinakaharap natin. Now, to answer yung question, magiging normal na ba to? I think so. It opened up a lot of ideas. It opened up the mindset of our clients, from people who are so concerned about security to leveraging technology for that security not to be compromised. Yun po, naging open na po yung ating mga clients around the world to do work at home.
Yung I just did a video which I want to share with you, Paul, na yung 8 ultimate guide kung paano simulan yung parang home office, ano yung dapat gawin. You just said it right. Like for example, my work from home setup was already set up for 8 years. 8 years ko na ginagawa to. Kung makikita mo tong, just like what you mentioned, I have a separate office talaga. I work here, okay? I don't do it at my bedroom or inside my bedroom, because pag nasa bedroom yung office mo, at the same time yung mo, parang from time to time, baka matulog ka. So kailangan may separate talaga. And I do really agree with all of you just mentioned. So right now, talking about the new norm, kasi ito pong magiging effect niyan. Kung talagang maging new norm to, pag tumagal pa to ng a few more weeks or wag naman sanang months, ang unang maapektuhan yan talaga yung mga brick and mortar kasi baka lumipat na ang mga BPO talaga sa work from home. So maraming mababakante na mga opisina. Do you think that is also a possibility?
There's a possibility of that happening. Lalo na po, pinag-uusapan natin dito is opportunity. Opportunity for the nation to rebuild itself. Like for example, traffic. Ano man nagko-cause ng traffic ngayon sa Manila? Yung transportation ng mga employees going to the brick and mortar. If people would see that it's really convenient for people to work at home and you're able to deliver the services na nire-require ng clients mo, that would help. That it would be a new norm. Ngayon, for the real estate industry, somehow this will just replenish more of they do not need to be concerned because this experience that we're having right now will tell the world that Philippines is ready for a business continuity standpoint. Meaning, kapag nagka-problema sa kahit saang parte ng mundo, ito ang puntahan kasi kayang-kaya ng mga Philippine operators mag-operate and continue the commitment to our clients kasi we have the know-how, we have the technology, and we have the experience now to tell them na kaya natin itong i-push through moving forward. So anong effect nun? The effect of that will be more and more clients will look at Philippines as their choice of business, and Filipinos would be, would come on top because they have the experience right now, and they can prove, they can tell to the new clients na hey, we did it and we were successful about it. So mag-a-attract yan ng panibagong mga business paths.
So ano yung marirecommend mo? Anong, like for example, marami ngayon naman, like for example, not in the BPO industry, but probably in the traditional work setup industry. Pero ngayon, work from home na sila, pero right now, binabayaran pa sila. Kasi nga, crisis nga. Pero what if, di ba, pagka mag-stretch to, mawalan sila ng trabaho, di ba? Ano yung pwede mong sabihin? So, number one, to the people who might lose their jobs right now. And number two, sa mga existing BPO also, mga BPO, ano yung pwede mong sabihin?
So, number one, Sir Chink, fear is for the unknown. Ibig sabihin, kung hindi mo alam yung kinakaharap mo, madali kang matatakot eh. Lalong-lalo na pagka hindi ka ready. Lalong-lalo na kapag hindi mo pinaghandaan yung mga bagay. Right now, we're seeing a lot of people asking na telling folks na, oh, hindi ako handa dito, paano na lang yung livelihood ko, and I need support from the government and different folks, right? So it brings because it brings fear because of the uncertainty. Pero ano ba yung kaya nating kontrolin sa ngayong naka-quarantine tayo? Upskilling ourselves. Lahat ng mga bagay na pwede mong matutunan, ang dami. May online platform ka, may mga libro, may mga panibagong skills na pwedeng matutunan every day. So don't box yourself to something na ginagawa mo na for all the time. Try to learn something new, and every day you strive to be better on these things. Now, kapag ka na-reinvent mo na yung sarili mo, try to find your passion and trying to find kung saan ba ako magaling. May mga questions kasi yan kung paano mo titingnan kung saan mo ibubuhos yung energy mo para makuha yung pwede mong gawin after this, no? Tapos mong i-upskill yung sarili mo, try to test. Huwag mo munang isipin, I know this is hard, Sir Chink, maybe huwag mo munang isipin nakikita ka ng pera kagad dun sa panibagong skill na ginawa mo. It should be something na pwede mong gawin for a certain period while you still have this job, and then you just develop the whether it's a following, whether it's an audience, whether it's developing your craft, na gawin mo muna, perfectuhin mo muna for a certain period for time. And kapag ka ikaw naging successful ka dun sa bagay na yon, na ni-reinvent mo yung sarili mo, I think there's no way para hindi ka kumita ng pera doon. Dahil ikaw yung magaling doon. Nakikita natin minsan may mga unheard of na trabaho. Mag-walk ng dog or dog whisperer or kung ano-ano pa mga trabaho na reinvent mo. Pero meron may opportunity na nandun So, ni-reinvent mo lang yung sarili mo for that. Isa po yun sa mga ma-advise ko para kung kinakabahan yung mga listeners or yung mga followers natin na mawalan ng trabaho after this one.
Paul is upgrading and learning and reinventing yourself, right?
Yes.
Marami kasing nag-homeschool na o home study because again, walang school, right? So kung alam mo, kung gifted ka talaga in a certain topic like chemistry or if not naman yung calculus or let's say yung mga talaga mahirap, you can offer, di ba, yung online tutoring. Kasi ngayon, kahit ngayon, kunyari, anak ko, hindi ko naman kaya turuan yan on chemistry, malay ko dyan. I need someone to teach. So I can pay someone online just like this right now to teach my kids and I have to pay him or her. Imagine mo, kumikita ka na ngayon, hindi mo na kailangan bumiyahe pa. Diba? Online tutoring is one. Or number two, ngayon, marami na rin tayong tinatawag na virtual assistant. Diba? Are you familiar with that, Paul? Yung virtual assistant?
Yes, sir. Opo. Kasi you have to leverage these tools Meron.
O, diba? Like copy editing, tapos writing, video editing, diba? Graphics design. So, yun po yung opportunity. That brings me actually, kaya nga yung sinasabi mo, the good news about this is I have 40 virtual assistant working under my organization already for the past 8 years. And that's the reason why ever since nung nag-lockdown, hindi talaga kami na rattle ba? Kasi it's a normal day for us. Yung we meet once a week, at the same time, tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung operation, tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung production, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang paggawa ng video, tuloy-tuloy pa rin. So sila naman, natuwa talaga, hindi naman sila natuwa dahil nangyari to. Natuwa na hindi sila nag-adjust.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I want to encourage people who's watching this live right now and you're asking, Chinkee, paano ba yung virtual assistant work from home sa BPO? Actually, maraming opportunity right now. I have a special online course called How to Become a Virtual Professional. How to Become a Virtual Professional. It will show you and reveal to you kung ano dapat mong gawin. Like for example, paano ka mag-start, mag-set up, diba? Ano yung mga industries or let's say services na kailangan mong pag-aralan para in demand, how much should you charge? Lahat nandun na siya. So I think this will be a good opportunity for you to learn. So if you want to know more on how to become a virtual professional, please visit my online platform called chinktv.com. chinktv.com. Now, let's go on to the last part already. Paul, sa palagay nyo, with this trending already, itong new norm, sa palagay mo, with T-Tech, would T-Tech also start employing people working from home? Sa palagay mo, ito na ba yung pwedeng mangyari na on the next step?
Nako, sir. I think it's something that we are gonna be looking at definitely. Kasi there's really opportunity on that. As long as we would be able to see na, meron ng right environment, meron ng technology, and then meron ng right mindset to be able to operate from working from home, it could be a possibility.
So just in case for people who are watching right now, yung mga interesado, syempre naman, 'di ba? Teletech or T-Tech, 'di ba? How can they get in touch with you and then inquire? Paano nila malalaman na may opening?
Okay. So, para po sa mga listeners ni Sir Chinkee, and thank you for giving us this opportunity to talk about this setup and then probably enlighten some of our people kung ano talaga yung kinakaharap ng industry natin ngayon, eh, no? Please feel free to visit our page, Teletech Pilipinas. Just search it up in Facebook, makikita niyo po doon. Makikita niyo doon yung mga openings namin, and then makikita niyo kung ano yung mga updates na nangyayari sa industry. So, kompleto po doon. At if you wanna go direct to teletechjobs.com, makikita niyo po doon yung lahat ng mga openings namin. And you would see the ones in Luzon and in Visayas. So please visit our page, visit our website, and we hope na in the future makita po namin kayo sa office namin, or parang ganito, working from home virtually.
Ay, thank you very much, Paul. Talagang nakaka-encourage tong session natin, nakaka-enlighten. Coming from a professional just like you who's been doing the BPO industry for 15 years, it's really an assurance and a refreshing idea na tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang BPO, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang ikangay yung trabaho, di ba? Kahit na ganitong nangyayari. That's the reason why, alam mo, I always tell people that the only thing that is permanent in this world is change. And the people who will adapt and adjust with change are going to be the winners. So, congratulations, Paul, to your entire team. And if you need, again, di ba, my services to help you out also, especially in addressing. Di ba, siguro, baka seminar in the near future, ganun na rin, di ba? To train your people, to train your staff, I would be very glad to help you out.
Sir Chinkee, hindi kayo nawawala sa isipan ng mga employees namin. Hanggang ngayon, kinakamusta kayo. Kaya maraming salamat.
Thank you very much, Paul. Here's Paul. That's the reason why, guys, please share this video to other people who are also in the BPO industry. Share this video also to people who are afraid of what's going to happen. Marami ng tips tayo nakuha kay Paul dito regarding on how to adjust, how to set up your home office, and also ano kailangan natin gawin para tayo ay mag-survive, not only survive but thrive in these difficult times. So please subscribe on my video on this channel at Chink Positive. Please do click the bell button and share this video with other people. Paki-like na rin tong page na ito kung nagustuhan nyo. This is Chinkee Tan saying, to every problem, there's always a solution. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Always. Chink Positive. Bye.
This is Melay Francisco. Please like and subscribe to Sir Chinkee Tan YouTube channel.
Thank you for watching. If you want to keep on growing and to stay inspired, subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified. Always, Chink Positive.